Yeah, but you know what? Listen, Bullock may have the size, but when you're backpedaling, now the advantage can go towards a smaller player because you're not able to elevate and get your balance.
Give me a second to get this
all.
all
If you're not going to
set up. Finish this.
Continue to push and probe, and if I can get to my spot, I'm going to finish up inside and now get to the free throw line.
83% free throw shooter. Capital One's The Match is back on TNT. Legends Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, battle superstars Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes. Watch live June 1st, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, right here on TNT.
You know what my suggestion is for the next one after that? What's that? The play-by-play guys. Those you guys get together and do the show. Yeah. That will get anything. Come on, Eagle. Perfectly made for you. Put back missed by right side. Would be perfect for you. I'll talk to my agent.
15-4 off the bench in favor of Utah. Dinwiddie. Count it and one. Dinwiddie has a knack. Even if he doesn't look like he's going to get his body squared, he gets to where he has to get a good shot on.
Well, on the back end of this, he does push off Bogdanovich right there with that elbow, but it's so slight and underneath, he gets it. But here's the thing, the funny thing about the NBA. Whiteside has a 2-point shot he should have made. You missed that little layup, it cost you 3 points on the opposite end of the court.
Dinwiddie has been an excellent addition to this Dallas team. He's savvy. He's got a knack for making big
Second,
plays.
finishing getting this set up.
The Utah lead to 3. Clarkson asking for a screen from Hawks. Looks around 2 defenders. Doncic forms a wall. Hawks is open. Can't hit the 3. Rebound Bogdanovich. He knocked it out of bounds.
That's a good call. I think he got it right at the end when he tried to keep it alive where he knocked it out of bounds.
After the free throw make, Dallas has cut it to 2, 31-29, under 8 minutes to go in this first half. Doncic waits for the defense to set. Dinwiddie with 8 to shoot. Dinwiddie, kick, ball movement, Finney-Smith. Takes it in, gets body, turnaround, is good. Dorian Finney-Smith getting into his bag.
That was good deep by Donovan Mitchell. He was right there, but Finney-Smith took a little page out of Doncic's playbook right there and falling back.
He's got 9. House. Well done from Daniel House. He's been very aggressive in his first half off the bench. 2-point lead for the Jazz. Doncic outside. Kleba has not shot it well from the perimeter.
So let me finish sharing this out, then we'll get going. Uh-oh.
Doncic, step back 3. Bucket.
He traveled. He traveled. Mavericks getting away with murder right now. I mean murder. The Jazz are up 15 plus.
9 points for Doncic. 1-point lead for the Mavs. We get a timeout, or do we? We're looking to trigger in with just under 7 minutes to go.
It's illegal for Dallas to be within 20 of the Jazz, really. Every damn call going Dallas's way right now.
Second quarter action. Bogdanovich spin. Dinwiddie defends.
And they get away with the foul.
Defense coverage right there to recover. Bullock.
Missed it. Mitchell is picked up by Finney-Smith. Clarkson too strong. And the rebound to Doncic. Kleba and Whiteside going at it. Dallas shot 7 of 23 in the first quarter. They are 7 of 10 here in the second. Doncic. Fake. Spin.
And that's a blatant travel again by Doncic. A miss, and it goes out of bounds, though. That was a blatant travel. Picking up both the other guy and took 3 steps backward. That is a travel. That's 5 steps.
Spin move, but there's been a calling card of the Mavericks taking the second half.
That is a foul.
It's been on the
That's a foul. How did they not call that? All over the body. Unbelievable.
Go to NBAstore.com and get today's special offer. Shop now.
5G is here, but the big carriers want you to sign a pricey long-term contract to get in on it. Not anymore, because Straight Talk Wireless has rolled out 5G coverage nationwide with deals like the Silver Unlimited plan for just $45 a month and no contract. And get the Samsung Galaxy A32 5G for only $249. All on America's best networks. 5G coverage, 5G phones, less money. Straight Talk Wireless, available at Walmart and Walmart.com.
Get it. No, you know you're not shooting threes, right?
Something
You know?
Introducing Gator Light.
Huh? You okay?
Not really.
What's going on?
At Institute, I did not feel comfortable for some reason. I checked all 3 classes, nothing felt right.
Okay. So you're not there now.
You rehydrate well too.
Gator Light.
I felt fine during open exercises, but as soon as the class started, something went off. But yeah, I want to do that.
Plan today.
Shows a little girl chucking a
Must meet
rock off a beehive. By the way, she just sprayed on me.
I just found all
Great.
these cars on Auto Trader. I wait for the best part that microwave.
Female?
A dealer is going to deliver
Yes.
this car to our
It's
home.
not normal.
Interesting.
She's never sprayed before in her life. I don't know what that is.
Can't do from home.
Someone stop him!
So kind of run down the draft. So I think it's a 26 pick right now.
You really can't get much for 5
Linderbaum just went to the Ravens. I knew for a fact the Dolphins would give me. The Dolphins fans said they would.
Is that a real song?
I think she liked it.
Your choice of sandwich plus all this for just $5 is worth celebrating. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's Biggie Bag.
At the center of this roving party was Joe Francis.
allegations
Yeah.
of battery, false imprisonment. I was filmed without my consent. It was the worst night.
It's got something from his source. Let me check it out.
I'm doing this to help other young women. He's out there still.
Rich and shameless, girls gone wild exposed. Watch anytime on demand and the TNT app.
In the playoff.
It's a playoff game. This is playoff
Hi, Kate. Welcome to the King's Source. Thanks to the heart. Told that you like to go by Baby Jane. Well, welcome. I love you too. I love all of my fans. True fans. There are fake ones out there. So I'm told that the Dolphins and Cowboys had a deal in place. The Dolphins could trade it up for Linderbaum, but Marvin Allen vetoed it.
There is nothing like a live NBA playoff game. Be loud, be the difference, be
And I also need to tweet something.
your seats at NBAtickets.com. Does somebody need a hug? Because I could talk to Buddy right here and we could get that done. That's how close the elf is from the broadcast area.
Hey, look, the elf got some nice beard work, too.
He was Seth Rogen for a minute.
He and Taylor Jenkins, I think they got the same product.
We'll ask Taylor next time.
Yeah.
30
Yeah, Linderbaum had very short arms. I'll agree with that take. Somebody said.
of the second quarter. Bogdanovich attacking the rim.
And the Jazz take the lead back by a point here. 5:45 to go in the first half. Jazz playing well, but the refs in Dallas pockets again. In Utah, they're still in Dallas pockets.
To the weak side to shift the defense. Nice little shot inside by
And Doncic getting away with murder. He's traveling, committing fouls, and nothing getting called. Oh, Mitchell almost had a steal, and now an illegal drive to the hoop. He shoved Mitchell backwards. Dallas gets away with another violation.
He's got 11. Utah tries to get into a
Get
six.
rid of a couple of these tabs. Mitchell puts Jazz back on top, going back and forth. Jets on the clock with their third first-round pick. Little fishy.
And then
Don't know the Jets getting all these picks. They didn't have the assets to trade to get them.
That's what makes this young man
4 ties, 10 lead changes. Largely 6 points by the Jazz. Since the Jazz been up 6, every call's gone Dallas' way. This is not a close series. If the refs called it fair, Jazz blow them out by 20 plus all 4 games, and it's a sweep. And Doncic just carried it.
Doncic makes his move.
Now he shoved O'Neal backwards, passes it out. The clock went off. Now they call it. I didn't think they were going to call it, but they did. So Jazz up 1 with the ball. Let's check back here.
did a smart thing. He ended up
Remember, if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, drop a share. So share the video out. Leave comments, helps everybody out.
inside. If not, he would
Um,
take that away from Luka Doncic.
That is 4 Dallas turnovers. Mitchell gives it up. O'Neal takes it in.
And O'Neal a layup, a great play there, and the Jazz are up 3.
39-36.
And if you watch Doncic, who is a true 6'8", and O'Neal, there's not much of a height difference, an inch max. That tells you that saying it's like 6'3", 6'4" is an out-and-out lie. There's a travel. Bullock misses, and Rudy's got it. This is Clarkson with it. Clarkson. Shake and bake inside. Flips it back out to Mitchell. Now down to Rudy. Inside, pummeled, and shot somehow comes off. Where's the foul call? Where's the foul call? Dallas misses on the other end. But still, where's the foul call? Rudy was pummeled. Mitchell inside, lays it up in. Jazz up 5. Another run by the Jazz. And Dallas taking a timeout. That should not be allowed. I hate when teams chicken out call timeouts like that. So Jazz up 5 with the momentum. Dallas is not hitting very much at all. Let's see here. The Saquon Barkley trade I was talking about. Medicals are derailing. There's something wrong with Saquon Barkley.
Uncharted. Watch it now on digital.
Welcome to Allstate, where everyone saves when they bundle their home and auto insurance. Isn't that right, Frank?
Just checking stuff on the draft. See if there's any new information coming in. Johnson just out of Florida State. Just went to the Jets. I think he will be a draft flop.
Now you're relaxing.
I'm working from home.
Sure you are.
All right, I see a lot of head nods. Let's circle back tomorrow.
You ain't kidding. Save up to 25%.
Jaguars on the clock. I think they traded up with Tampa Bay. So Kate, since you're new here, it's your first time. How do you like the hoaxer.info channel? The haters are mad, right?
Push harder. Not for me. I run on a different schedule. Mine.
The Jets are going to year 2 with this coaching staff and such, but the talent's just so high. I just don't see them competing. I can't see them winning more than about 6. It is not a solid defensive draft for the Jets because they just drafted what I think will be a big-time flop. The Jaguars have traded up with Tampa Bay. Heard that live here first. Other flops, I think Dotson out of Penn State is going to be a flop. And I'm usually on the mark. I've nailed every one I picked up to this point. I just haven't publicized them. London, I think out of UC will be a flop. Not as big as others. He might be a solid pro, but he's not going to be the star they think he'll be. So, and Walker's going to be one of the worst first-round picks, let alone first overall picks ever. Ever. So, looks like 6 picks remain.
One last job. How much? $5 million. A little showtime. There's a cop.
A friend of mine is at the Jazz game down there in Salt Lake. And I predict the Jazz win this and the rest rig Game 7 for Dallas. That's my prediction.
Wouldn't be trouble for the whole family. I know that you have my back.
Yeah, Jaguars show with Tampa Bay. You heard about that one first here live on
We always do.
the TheKingSource. You heard about that trade. I brokered a lot of trades. Go check my timeline. I had most of the NFL trades before everybody else.
We've buried enough, family. This needs to end. Animal Kingdom, the final season, June 19th on TNT.
There goes one of my Capri Suns. Dallas is not a good defensive team. They gave up the 4th most points for any team in the game. Excuse me. The Jazz have 5. Dallas with the ball.
Biggest difference, game 5 to game 6 for Utah. They know what they want to do and they're doing it. In his first half, they lead by 5. He takes it right to the rack to cut the lead to 3.
And they get away with another blatant offensive foul and travel to get that bucket. I'm telling you, the only reason Dallas has over 20 points and the Jazz are under 60. They're rigging the score. And yes, that's how you do it, is by careful making calls, letting teams get away with violations. Conley with it. O'Neal right to the rack. He's being aggressive today. That was 4 seconds. O'Neal almost got a 5-second violation there, but Jazz staying up 5. The Jazz really controlled this first half, and they've done a really good job of it. And that's lost out of bounds. Should be Jazz ball. It is. He just lost that out of bounds. O'Neal another lay-in. Dallas didn't get back. They're too busy arguing the call, so Jazz up 7. New game high lead. And Dallas looking for a shot here. I haven't seen any violations on this possession either way. Way short. Rudy, another board. Hands it to Conley. And Jazz can push the double digits if they get a 3. Conley's going to give it to Bogey. Bogdanovich, he's fouled, lays it in, no call. Another violation got away with by Dallas, but he did get the bucket. And the Jazz have game high lead of 9. Say hi to my co-host. They said Rudy can't guard off 5. He's guarding it forward right now and shutting him down. There's no way in hell that even gets to the hoop. Not over Rudy. That's ball flight rigging. You have to have that technology in the NBA. Dallas cheating at points again. Rudy. He's going to be bogey pummeled. Incredibly late call. Incredibly late call, and not by the ref that had the call, if that tells you anything. The backside ref had the worst angle had to make that call. So Bogdanovich getting some free throws. I think the Jazz being a lead at the half. I think it's pretty much locked in. It's just what's that lead going to be. Free throw's good. And again, if you're new to the channel, remember, I've broken most of the trades in the draft today. Go check timestamps.
Bogdanovich can score in a variety of ways, very versatile. They played him more at the 4 spot than he ever played in his career. That gives him a little bit of advantage when he can pick and pop and get out on the perimeter and have the bigger guy try to guard him a bit. Never going to stress that time of board is coming up. EJ and the guys, 8-point lead for the Jazz. Dinwiddie goes behind the back. Runs and lets it fire. No good.
And the Jazz can push to double digits with any bucket now. Mitchell to Rudy. He puts it down, and it's a double-digit lead for the Jazz. Might be their first double-digit lead of the series. I think it is. The biggest I remember seeing was 9. Jazz need to stop here to grab the 2-for-1. They're letting Dallas have the 2-for-1. That's a travel. Dallas gets away with another violation. The Chiefs get the offensive rebound. And a phantom foul on the Jazz. He fell down on his own. Should be a technical foul for a flop. And they call a foul on the Jazz. More rigging. Unbelievable. Not great, but very good. That D end out of Florida State is going to be a flop. He's going to be a big-time flop. I called the Manzio flop. The Sam Bradford flops. All of them. And then he is setting off every alarm bell. And another miss, and the Jazz have the last shot of the half. A 3 here would be huge for the Jazz. Conley's going to dribble this down here. The Jazz will be up double digits to the half. Nothing Dallas can do about it. And Conley. Bogdanovich got it away and in! And the Jazz are up 12 at the half. I don't know how Bogey got that in. Should have been an M1 again. Dallas got away with one. The Jazz are going to win this game. They're determined. This is going to get to 7 games. The Jazz know they can win in Dallas. I'm going to do... Look at the box score here. Let's break this down a little bit. 1 player in double digits for Dallas. 3 others are 1 bucket away. Jazz have 2 in double figures. Another bucket away. The Jazz have a lot more players that have scored, though. Whiteside hasn't scored anything. Excuse me. Rudy Gobert, just 3 shots. That's inexcusable. He needs more than that, but he did have 7 rebounds. Did not block a shot because it's 2 blocks. They call BS fouls on him. Or somebody else could show 0 fouls on him now. But 4 fouls called on the Jazz, 6 on Dallas. Look at the free throws. It doesn't make sense. The free throws doesn't make sense. Jazz have 8. Dallas has 5. Made the same amount. With the amount of fouls called, there's no way Dallas could have 5 free throws. It's not possible. They should have 2 max. So there's fishy shenanigans here. And why, when the last 5 games of this series are averaging over 40 free throws a game combined, are they only on pace by 25? So, Devin Lloyd is going to be a blatant draft flop. He's one of those classic college stars, came to be in the NFL once, goes to the Jaguars. The Jaguars have flopped the first round.
Domino's tip you $3.
That's not what I meant.
Get tipped when you order carryout.
Jermaine Johnson is an okay pick for the Jets. Just warning you. I'm warning you. He's going to be a flop.
Meet Renee, bank manager and mom of the year. But when she gets on her bike, she becomes...
Everybody is overhyping this pick to Daniel Forte Johnson. He's going to be a flop.
And she didn't even read the book. It's rumored she once used her phone at trivia night.
So, going to be paying more attention to the draft here during the half. We got in the first round 4 or 5 more picks, including the Packers, are on the clock right now.
Let's say you win the first game of your parlay, and you're not sure about bet number 2.
Hey, come on, man. Let's get out while it's still good. It's way past our bedtime.
The Thibodeau pick is only a good pick because they did end up getting Evan Neal 2 picks later. Keep that one in mind for the Giants fans.
Think about something else.
What would you rather have? 3 dozen donuts or a yacht?
It's got a little bit of information. There's something else besides medicals derailing that pick as well. Or that trade as well. Now, I cut onto that. Adam Schefter confirmed there was something in the works there, but we are both saying now something is derailing it. And I do not know the team he was set to go to. That was never told to me.
Real online offers good for 7 days.
It takes years to hone this craft.
But as little as 2 minutes to start selling us your car with that real online offer thing I mentioned.
The Packers just flopped their pick too. Their pick is in. Let's flip this to DraftCast.
It's sweet, it's tangy, it's tender, it never misses.
You could say it's a Steph Curry footlong.
You could, but I'm not gonna. Subway keeps refreshing and NBA pick. It's free and easy to play.
Trying to see the Packers pick. The pick is in. The Dolphins are a second place team at worst, dude. You're talking about the deepest wide receiver core in the league. Okay? You're talking about one of the top tight ends in the game. The best defense in the game, dude. The Dolphins are second at worst. The Patriots are probably going to be 4th place. Jets 3rd. And Bills, I'm not going to say they're going to fall out of 1st. I'm not going to say it. I can see them doing it, but yeah. Welcome to all. If you're new to the channel, like, subscribe. Share it out. I do lives for different games. In the playoff game right now, it's a lot of fun. Jazz lead at the half by 12. I think they're going to win it.
High for the series. He has 8 in the first half. Dallas season low series low 41 points in the first half. Trail by 12.
I do think at this point the Jazz 4th at 7, the Dallas win at 7. But yeah, let's see if that gives me who the Packers picked here. No. Still no information who the Packers picked. That's interesting. That's interesting. I'm not going to pick against the Bills AFC East yet. I'm going to need to see a lot more there. So, again, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it out, leave comments, helps everybody out. I've been doing this for a couple of years now, but I've rebuilding the channel right now. And I've got it. I'm doing very well with that. You can see we're well over 2,000 subscribers. This is my co-host. Everything you're saying, your screen, the graphics, everything that is all me. I created all of that. What background we got up there right now? That's my NBA one. That's something that he'd make a good point here. The Jazz are in more in attack mode in this game than I've seen them all series. That is an incredible point right there. Far more in attack mode than any other game this series. Let's see here. Yeah, the Packers pick makes no sense. I'm straight up going to say the pick they just made. I just got it. Makes no sense. Four trades were vetoed by players due to trade clause already this draft, so keep that one in mind. Another one's going to be a draft flop, if I can say it. It's going to be Arnold Abekati out of Penn State. He's 6'2", that's too short to be DN. DN needs to be 6'4", 6'5", or like when the Lions just got a 6'8". To really be successful in the NFL, they need size.
Pushing the ball in full court. One of their weaknesses, though, you notice on all their affairs.
Feel to ask questions, leave comments over there. I do respond.
If they would play a little smarter, I think they would have a.
I welcome all new people to the channel. You can subscribe and share it out. I do all kinds of sports stuff, more than just about any other channel out there. Even John Boy Media, I do more than different kind of things that he does. He does different things I don't. I'll admit that. He does a lot of different things I don't, but yes, I do a lot. So Jazz up 12 at the half, playing very well. Running because the other team was trying to trade for Barkley. I don't know. There's some team trying to trade up to get a player, and they're trying to take Barkley off the Giants' hands to get a pick. That's what I was told. The other trade that fell through was Allen derailed the pick, or the trade that would have sent the Dolphins up to get a center. So, no, the Jets did not win the draft. That is going to be the biggest lie of this draft. Shaquille O'Neal, he's not that good. You can tell he's got basketball knowledge, but not a ton. And his voice just isn't right for commentating. I'm not going to say how deep it is, his problem. No, it doesn't have the right tones and such.
I think Dallas is going to win, but I think they got a chance to.
Chargers GM Tom Telesco on the selection of Zion Johnson, number 17. He said, quote, guards are people too, end quote. That's kind of funny. The other NBA playoff games today, if you're wondering. Philadelphia throttled Toronto 132-97 and ousted them. And Phoenix ousted New Orleans 115-109. So playoff series are ending like crazy. It's another reason I can see them forcing this one to Game 7 because they need a series go 7 games. The Packers, I still have no information who their pick was. Pick's been in for like 10 minutes and there's nothing there. Interesting. The Jazz are doing a lot of different things this game. They haven't done the whole series. They continue. It's an easy win at this point. But wide receiver from the Packers, Devontae Wyatt is the selection. Devontae Wyatt. And it's not a wide receiver, so that's another slap in the face to Aaron Rodgers. Devontae Wyatt. Georgia tackle. He was the other Georgia tackle that got drafted. Teammates.
With Amex Jersey Assurance, card members can get a free replacement jersey from the NBA store when their favorite player switches teams. One of the many things.
Georgia's now tied a single draft record. Most teams have players taken in the first round with 4. I think the Patriots about to go into a long funk of not making the playoffs. So
she knows. She knows the Chipotle app is all the Chipotle you love on a whole.
If you're free to watch my other videos, I'm going to be recording another one tomorrow, by the way. I hope tomorrow if the weather's right. Me whacking baseballs. We'll try to get a little better camera angle on it. You can actually see the outfield fence. See the balls whack the trees 250 feet away. The top of the trees, it's a 250-foot drive. Bottoms, it's 225. So White, another defensive tackle to the Packers, is a little fishy. This pick is as fishy as it gets. It said New England's pick was 29 from San Francisco through Miami and Kansas City. No Dolphins pick went through Kansas City. No Dolphins pick went through Kansas City. The pick they traded for Hill are still with Kansas City. So something is fishy about this pick. Also, no Dolphins pick with their San Francisco to New England. The Niners had no Dolphins picks to trade to New England. So this pick is as fishy as it gets. And then we have the Chiefs, Bengals, and Vikings after. So we're almost done with the first round of the draft here. And welcome all new people to the channel. Go ahead and subscribe, like the video, share it out. Helps everybody out. Covering two different things right now. And if you leave a comment like that, that's an auto block. Goodbye.
I want to build something special.
If you think Saquon Barkley is completely healthy right now, I don't buy it. Not as bad as his knee injury was. So, George Karlaftis, the 30th pick, going to the Chiefs. That just dropped.
I play to have fun.
Not sure what position he plays or what school he's at. It'll be at George Karlaftis. Heading to the Chiefs at 30. I'm not sure who Patriots cheated to take at 29 with a pick they did not own. Remember, the Dolphins never traded the first round of this year, and the Eagles used it. That one was fishy to me. Now they're saying another first round the Dolphins never traded, went through 3 teams, so the Patriots, that never happened. Trying to find out who they took. Cole Strange went to the Patriots on the illegal pick, so Cole Strange, if you're wondering on that one. It's a DN. George Karlaftis said the D entity is not that one out of Penn State. So he got passed up again. So just a few more picks to go here, then the first round of the draft will be over. I think just Bengals and Vikings at this point. Nobody's commenting. So what am I going to look for out of the half? Here out of the Jazz, I want to see push this lead up. Blow this thing open. Dallas, I don't think is really going to try tonight, the rest of this game. Because they've tried as hard as they could, have the rest in their pockets, they're still down 12. From Dallas, if they're going to have any chance to win this, they have to get red hot for 3, and they're not making 3s. And they're due for a game like this. They can't make anything. They're due. So, it's got something here I want to go check on. Everybody is way, way too excited about the Jets draft. It's going to come back to haunt the Jets. Let me tell you why. Let's go all the way back here to their first pick. Where's their first pick here? There it is. They took Gardner out of Cincinnati. I'm not sold on him. He's got the size, he's got the speed, the athleticism, everything. I'm not sold on him. He could be a really good one or a flop. Their next pick was Wilson out of Ohio State. He was the worst wide receiver in the draft. And I'm talking about those that would be drafted in the first 2 rounds there. I'm not going with all the nobodies that get picked up late, just fillers. I'm talking about the actual wide receivers. There's only about 8 of them. Out of those 8, he was the worst. I don't know why the Jets picked him there. The Niners rejected the trade offer, so was that a desperation pick? I don't know. And then the Jets took the, going to be a blatant draft flop, Johnson, Florida State. He is not big enough or athletic enough to handle the NFL game. So, lots of DNs going in this first round.
Ever notice how obvious product placement is?
I guess I hadn't really noticed.
Checking things here. Okay.
Okay, snacks and popcorn are going to be expensive. Let's just accept that. Going to the movies can be a lot.
Draft
for
house,
young
what are you
homeowners
doing?
turning into their parents.
Bathrooms. Even if you don't have to go, you should try.
We all know where the bathroom is and how to use it. Okay?
You know,
So we are down to 2 picks left. We know the Patriots and Chiefs picks, waiting on the Bengals and Vikings.
It can be painful.
Here comes. There's an extra seat in here.
No. We don't need a coat wrangler.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle.
Guard Cole Strange 29 makes no sense for New England. That makes no sense. Now 7 guards. I don't know how he gets any playing time, even if they release a couple. No, the Packers defense will not be top 5 this season. Maybe top 10, but not top 5. The top 5 are locked in.
How good does a shrimp from a chicken place have to be to become the almost #1 best-selling shrimp in America? Popeye's kind of good.
Let me check this.
So give it a try today with our shrimp tackle box for only $6.
It's the playoffs on NBA TV.
It was the worst night of my life.
I'm working on something. Knock it off, cat. Don't make me smack you. Knock it off.
Anytime on demand and the TNT app. Go to NBAstore.com and get today's special offer. Shop now.
Get ready for second half action here in Salt Lake City. 53-41, the Jazz in front, 49% from the field. They've out-rebounded the Mavs. The bench has provided a lift, and they've got the double-digit lead. Iron Eagle, Jim Jackson, Matt Weiner. Jim, there's always pressure in a close.
I'm not the only one that hooks it on the channel, but no, they've got. I'm not gonna give a number on it, but there's more than one person. Likely more than that.
Start off a little bit slow in regards to making shots, but the formula was one, value in the basketball to not turn it over. Two,
It's about to start the second half here.
shots in that second quarter. 11 out of their 13 shots made were inside the arc, getting inside, putting pressure on Dallas. Let's see if that formula continues. And so what adjustments the Mavs make to try to keep Utah out of the lane.
Dallas starts with the ball. That is a moving screen, they called it. I didn't think they would call that at first. Doncic has nothing there. Clear moving foul there. Or moving screen foul. And now they're calling a BS moving screen on the Jazz when it was a clear flop. Should have been a technical foul on Doncic. The freaking cheater. That is not a foul on Jazz. That is a foul on Doncic all the way and a flop and a technical foul. That is blatant cheating allowed by the refs. You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, Doncic cheats to get with the bank in where it hit the backboard. It could not go in. Something pulled that down and in naturally. And yes, they do have ball control in the NBA. A friend of mine got hold of a couple NBA balls, put a magnet on it, brought them to me. We were both putting magnets on the rubber and it was sticking. So there are magnets underneath the rubber of the ball, those black stripes, if not inside those. And that three literally possibly misses. There's no possible way that misses. Unbelievable. And if I could get, and that's a blatant travel by Doncic. Blatant travel gotten away with. And they missed a dunk. Jazz got lucky. That missed. They cheated to even get the dunk, but missed it bad. Foul called. I didn't see it. Not sure what they're calling on this one. And again, this is the ref that's made up every call for the Jazz. He's the one that's making it up. The one that called this.
Yeah, on that 5-foot rim when you try to tear it down and dunk too hard. Yeah, that's what happened. But you know, notice this on this last play. Conley chose to lob it to Gobert. That's his shot. But because he hasn't been hitting that runner, I'm talking about how mental the game is, even for professionals, he didn't think about shooting this. That's a shot he has to take and make.
10-point lead for the Jazz. Foul was called on Howard. Screen, Gobert rolls. O'Neal now on the perimeter. Shot clock down to 3. Mitchell, spin. Step back. Off the rim, no good.
Another literally impossible miss. Literally impossible miss. Dallas should have been teed up for a defensive three.
Mitchell out. Look at Doncic. Can't hit. No call as Gobert and Powell got tied up off the rebound action.
Both teams kind of cold come out like we were at the beginning of the first quarter.
Another literally impossible miss by the Jazz. What the crap is going on here? Brunson gets away with a blatant offensive foul. Jazz can away with the ball. And right to for a layup Finally, a bucket for the Jazz.
Back to a 12-point lead.
I tell you, if you're able to drive anywhere in the area of Rudy Gobert, that time Doncic was on him, but he couldn't leave him. Hence, once again, an easy layup that time by Conley.
Doncic going one-on-one with Bogdanovich.
That's a jump ball.
And a foul.
They're going to foul on a clear jump ball. More rigging.
Backside, it was Luka Doncic, and he was like, okay, do I contest it? Do I stay? The crowd not happy with the last call here.
And the Jazz aren't happy that Brunson is going to the free throw line. Everybody indicating on that Utah sideline that was a pass. And the officials come together. And
Illegal free throws. That is not a shot. That's illegal free throws here. More rigging by the refs. These are blatantly illegal free throws. And there's no way in hell that falls. That was flying way off the rim. Something pulled it back. You literally saw it come up, come back. Illegal points here. Illegal points here. 1, it was a jump ball. 2, he wasn't in the act of shooting. Illegal points. Why are the refs 100% Dallas with pockets like this? Gotta be kidding me. Jazz need to answer the bucket somehow. Just get a bucket. Conley pummeled and the ball literally possibly misses. Should be an and one.
I think the officials knew probably the call was wrong. So now you come right back. Instead of shooting a jump shot, you put the pressure and the onus on the officials now.
At 31, it is Daxton Hill.
Conley able to get himself to the line.
And it is Doncic.
Out of Michigan. He's a DB.
Conley has 8 assists. Dallas collectively has 7.
And that's normally, you think about Luka may have 6 or 7 by himself to this point in the game, but not being able to make shots for the Mavs.
Another fishy when they're saying that the 32nd pick was from the Rams through Detroit. The Lions never had the pick. Some more fishy shenanigans on these picks. And I checked the 29th pick. Dolphins never had it in the first place. They were 28th. Because the 49ers finished in that spot. Free throws are good. The Jazz are back up a dozen.
Venue to walk away with the dub. Even when I played, of course, against the John Stockton area on the known, but always a tough place to play.
Doncic just traveled again. It pushed off. Did no call. Get out of the screen. Brunson travels. Doncic cheats to get a bucket. Traveled. And Mitchell is pummeled. No foul call. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And another travel by Dallas not called. Another travel not called. What's wrong with these refs? They're letting Dallas get away with murder. And a 3 literally possibly goes in. Because he clears day, was going to go long and crash off the backwards. Something pulled it straight down. More blatant rigging here. Jazz lead illegally down to 7. And Rudy is pummeled, no call. You fucking kidding me? Rudy pummeled, no call. You fucking kidding me? Russ rigging the hell out of this game. That is a blatant foul, all arm. Are you kidding me?
You wonder why sometimes teammates will prefer not to go to you inside, and I'm not saying that that's a good thing, but when you're that big inside, you got to take that contact to finish through.
That is 3 blocks for Luka Doncic.
That was not a block, that was a foul. And another 3 literally possibly goes in. That was going to clink off the rim long, and something pulled it in. What the fucking hell is going on here? Jazz lead illegally down to 4.
I'm the bad man. I've done crazy things. You die. What's important is what you do before you do.
Rated R. Only in theaters tomorrow.
Liberty Mutual, customizing your car insurance. So you only pay for what you need. If anyone objects to this marriage, speak now or forever hold your peace.
First off, Rudy should have been on the free throw line there. Dallas shouldn't have had the ball. Second, that was clearly going to clink out the rim long, and something impossibly pulled that down like a magnet would.
Conventional thinking would say Verizon has the largest and fastest 5G.
Yeah, somebody else did complain about the refs. Refs are giving this quarter to the Mavs.
So for me and the hundreds of drivers in my fleet, staying connected, cutting downtime, delivering on time depends on T-Mobile 5G. And with coverage of over 96% of interstate highway miles, they've got us covered.
Unconventional thinking delivers 4 times the 5G coverage of Verizon.
The refs are solely to blame for the Jazz not being way in the lead right now. Refs are screwing the hell out of the Jazz right now. And I'm not saying this lightly.
Hold fast to dreams. For if dreams die, life is a broken wing bird.
The Jazz are not blowing a damn thing tonight. The refs are stealing this game. They're straight up stealing it with one BS call after another.
No fees or minimums and no overdraft fees are another reason banking with Capital One is an even easier decision than this.
I'll take Barkley.
Yep, even easier than that. What's in your wallet?
You really can't get much for $5 these days, unless... Is that a real song?
I think she liked it.
Your choice of sandwich plus all this for just $5 is worth celebrating. Choose my
Still waiting to see what this 32nd pick is. I've got no word on it
On a streak.
yet. Checking again.
Losing one. You need to scout some new career prospects.
It is Georgia safety Lewis Sign at 32. That is the draft for the day.
Indeed resume gets right to work for you.
Check here.
It helps you adapt your skills and makes sure you stand out, so you can find that better fit fast.
Bye-bye, jackass. Bye-bye. You're never coming back on this channel.
How much time do we have?
I've never done drugs in my life, you asshole. I tweet what sources tell me. I know I do not believe for a second, not 1 second, that Barkley is actually healthy. He hasn't proven he's been healthy in 4 years. By the way, the announcer was calling out the cheating. And this is actually illegal. After a timeout, you cannot full court press. This is illegal. Okay, they're not pressing. They're just playing full court defense, I'd call it. They're not even trying to press. Jazz trying to get an open three. And Mitchell does get one and hits it. Big bucket there. Now the Jazz need to stop. Rebuild this lead. The refs are stealing. Another Dallas three that's clearly going to go long. And Klinkoff literally possibly pulled into the hoop. What the fucking hell is going on here? There is no goddamn way a team goes 2-12 with 3 in the first half. It's going to be hitting every goddamn thing in the second half. That's not the way basketball works. You can't just get hot. I know from personal experience. Jazz get a layup, push it back to 6. I played too much basketball, been around too much basketball to believe what I'm seeing right now. Part of my language, I'm trying to get away from that language. But that's how furious I am. There's a travel gotten away with again. That's an offensive foul. This time they call it. And again, that's the one ref that's making calls in the Jazz favor. That's blatant travel there. Jazz can push the lead out to 9 if they got a 3 here. I'd just go for a bucket. Any bucket, whatever presents itself. Have an open 3. And O'Neal did not take it. They got him the ball. They finally call a foul on Doncic, which should be like his 20th foul of the game.
Doesn't like it when you stand and trade up and down against a smaller opponent, and they get up underneath you. The smart thing to do is to kind of get your.
I don't think it was actually foul. I think it's more of a makeup call against that same ref. The only one that's making calls Jazz favor.
Second foul on Doncic, third team foul.
Jazz looking to rebuild this lead. The ref's screwed down to 4. And Dallas pummels Mitchell. No call. And now foul on the Jazz. What the hell is going on? How much did Dallas pay these refs? That is a blatant foul.
That dribble has to be a lot lower if you're going to split that double team.
Gotta be kidding me.
Second foul on O'Neal.
Winner of the draft, in my mind, would be the Lions. Landing Hutchinson and Williams. That's amazing for them. Jazz are probably somewhere around 90 points to Dallas, about 40, if not for the refs. That's how bad the refs are tonight.
Certainly in the first quarter, and then offense picked up a bit for Utah in the second. Now 195.5. Doncic off the drive.
Tells you how rigged gambling is. They can move a line like that in the middle of a game. And there's a blatant travel to get a bucket. Dallas cheating again. Dallas blatantly cheating again to get a bucket. Nothing legal about this quarter. And they're calling an offensive foul on a clear block. Are you fucking kidding me? That was a blatant flop, as blatant as flops get. 100% rigged shit.
And that's number 3 on Bojan Bogdanovic.
And it's not Bojan, it's Bojan.
Fans here thought there might have been a flop from Bojan.
That was a clear flop. Ref screwing the hell out of the Jazz this quarter. And that's a travel by 2 different travels by Doncic to cheat the game down to a 1-point game. Nothing legal about this game in the least bit. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Bogey to answer back. Got it. Again, a team that goes 2 for 14. I checked that. It's 2 for 14. From 3 in the first half. Cannot shoot like the second half. This is literally impossible. Another blatant travel by Doncic to get another bullshit cheating 3. What the fucking hell are the refs looking at? Call these fouls! Bogdanovic answers back again. Jazz struggling to keep this lead due to the refs. They'd call anything the Jazz are up 40 right now. 8 of 10 from 3 in the second half for Dallas. Or 6 of 10. That's not possible. That's not possible. Another blatant travel to get a 3. This one misses. And the Jazz can start to restore order. House drives it, gets pummeled. And it literally possibly misses a no call. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There's no way in hell that misses, and they should be calling that foul. Another miss by Dallas, though. They call foul there.
Listen, you know Luka loves to step back, but what can you do about it? Because you got to honor himself to be able to drive the basketball.
That should be a technical foul on Luka. That is a technical foul. Luka is not legally in this game now. He's gotten away with 3 technical fouls. 2 for flops and that crap.
1990, I saw MC Search at an OTB in Queens, New York. Just so you know. Just so you tag your story.
Further trying to really get into barbecue. Right now, that's what you do. That's what I'm telling you.
Rudy swishes a free throw. I didn't think it was going to get to the rim. If there's any justice, the Jazz restore the lead by the end of this quarter. There's any justice.
No doubt. Next time. Okay.
Just felt a pop. Breathing, that was weird. And that free throw is good. Actually, Rudy finished the season 71%, not 69%. Should I say it? Doncic was not out of bounds when he threw that in. His feet were both on the line. It's legally Jazz ball right now. And that's a moving screen. There is no fucking way that goes in. You can clearly see that is wide, gonna airball. Something moved it to go in. More bullshit cheating. Another foul not called on Dallas. Another foul not called on Dallas. The Dallas cheats to get the ball. Are you fucking kidding me? How much did Dallas pay these fucking cheating refs? There's no goddamn way that goes in! The rigging never ends! Game, again, illegally down to 1 point game. 100% rig quarter. Are you goddamn fucking kidding me? Offense found the Jazz, they didn't do a goddamn thing!
Cinco de Mayo weekend. Legacy will be earned. Canelo versus Dimitri Bivol. Coming soon. Live on the Zone pay-per-view.
Jazz are up 40 again, if not for the refs. This is an embarrassment to the NBA.
Cheddar and sour cream. Flamin' hot. Cheddar and sour cream. Flamin' hot. Cheddar and sour cream. Genius.
Introducing Ruffles, Flamin' Hot Cheddar and Sour Cream. Own your Wiggins. Straight Talk Wireless now has the new iPhone 13.
Hey, cheer up, Connie. This will be fun.
With features like cinematic mode for dramatic shifts in focus. All on the largest, most dependable networks. So you can share the most unbelievable moments from the most unbelievable places. Get our $45 total unlimited plan on the iPhone 13 with nationwide 5G. Straight Talk Wireless. Available at Walmart.
Exclusive ticket access to unmissable events. That's the real music to your ears. One of the many reasons you're with Amex Platinum.
I'm going to, right?
Don't just watch all the NBA playoff action. Be a part of it with FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. FanDuel makes it easy to bet on every matchup, every prop, even every shot. And you'll get your winnings as soon as the buzzer sounds. Make every playoff moment more with FanDuel Sportsbook. Right now, new customers get a risk-free first bet up to $1,000. Download FanDuel today. Refresh Italiano.
Subway now has Italian-style capicola on the new supreme meats and matzo meat, just like my Nona makes when she cooks.
I don't cook.
Wait, what?
It's a good thing he's so handsome.
Subway keep refreshing and
I don't know what to say right now. The refs are that bad. The refs are literally that bad. I have no clue what to say right now. This is despicable. I will not be live at all tomorrow. I will need a break. The 49ers bill right now to be an 8 to 9 win team, not a top team at all. In fact, I'm done for tonight. Have a great night, everybody.